What's up? BHO Innovations and Bible Business. See this shirt right here? It's called the Eat with Raquel Radio Show. Right? We did this show before podcasts or blogs was even established correctly. This woman here, I remember the first day I fell in love with her. And so when I fell in love with her, we did some adventurous stuff. We went to, she had an entertainment coupon book, and we went everywhere to try different food. So I'm like, well, she really loves food. Maybe we need to start a radio show, right? Let's start a radio show, because guess what? There's no sense of getting fat when you cannot make money from getting fat. Okay. So we was eating, and I talked to her. She went ahead with the idea. I said, well, you have to have an initial purpose for this radio show. And your initial purpose, you got to invest in your own product, your shirt. Okay, she did it. She ain't buy that many, but she invested in it. Unknown to me, this person, my wife, was not a person who wanted to do a radio show. So she spent her next 20 years at a job. And that's okay by me. But guess who had to do the hard work and the grunt work? Me. I had to find advertisers. I had to be the radio host. I had to go to places and try their food. And most of them let you try the food for free. But she was willing to come along on her lunch break to enjoy the food. Here's what I'm telling you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. A lot of people do not have the dreams and aspirations that you see in their future, right? No matter if it's your wife, no matter if it's your husband, they do not have it. That don't mean they don't love you less, or they don't understand your purpose, and some of them don't. But the purpose is that you got to understand that you cannot force the will of what you see the future of others onto them. They're going to have to want it. And most of the time, we clearly want them to win. But they clearly back away from what God's purpose is for them until they find out later that their purpose has passed. That appointment has passed. It's a new appointment for you. So what I'm telling you is, if you see someone, acknowledge it, tell them, show them. But to do that purpose is not your purpose, because you're not doing what the will of God has for you in your life. Let me explain this a little bit more clearly. I started 2 companies. That is my purpose. But this was not my purpose. It was something that I felt that was necessary for her in the future. I seen the vision for her future, but she didn't see the vision for herself. I seen the vision that one day we're going to get old, and we have, and that the job that she's currently working, it's going to be hard on her. But this wouldn't have. It would have grown and prosperous. It would have grew like trees. It would have did so many different things for her life. But that wasn't her purpose. So I had to stop that purpose that I believed was for her and change direction and get on my purpose. And when I got on my purpose, everything that God had for me went ahead and started prospering. Did I have to do more work in the beginning? Sure, because I was waiting on trying to work on someone else's purpose. We had 2 radio shows in Atlanta and Jacksonville. And then we had Blog Talk Radio. Y'all may not know about Blog Talk Radio. Online. We was one of the few that was online on Blog Talk Radio. But nevertheless to say, we have a different direction, at least I do. And she can come along with my purpose as I have came along with her purpose that she currently doing right at the present time. She understands that we missed that appointment together. Yo, Ray. We mixed this purpose together, and I got my buddy coming to get some oil. But the purpose is now alive and gone. Go get your book called The Business Hustle Owner. 5 stars, not online. Helps every business owner make money, from the business owner to a person who currently working, see their purpose and excel at it. Buy your book on BHO Innovation, Bible Business.